KOPEL is an excellent example of a community-based initiative. So this is a village-led cooperative that was started in 1988 by the Orang Sungai. So they're the local river communities that live along the Kinabatangan River. A lot of the money that they raise is going to support both their livelihoods, but also to help in restoration of those forest habitats and in monitoring of those forest habitats.
It's a very majestic thing to go along the river cruise, because when you go down and then you can see both sides, right? Like spotting wildlife, and you see like the birds that fly over the hornbills, then you see like orangutans, you see like monkeys, that kind of thing, just sitting right at the edge of the rivers. It's a very interesting experience, and it's very humbling in some ways. So the Sunset River Cruise is more than just, sightseeing, but also understanding that conservation projects do work, and you get to see one that actually works.
I think the biggest insight I got when I was at KOPEL was that responsible tourism is really important. It's really possible. Everyone we've met there has been so passionate and so thoughtful about what they're doing and why they're doing it. They've put in a lot of effort into both the conservation as well as the communication of the conservation.
So even though we were there as, educational tourism, we also participated in the conservation activities there, appreciating the river so much and enjoying the views, but also giving back and helping to plant up and conserve the area in the long term. Even though community conservation might be limited by manpower, but they also have so much local experience, and that they have a lot of innovative solutions that perhaps even researchers and other places can learn from.
You are literally doing the work of reforestation. You're not just talking about it or the concepts of reforestation like we studied. It's more like you are on the ground, you are experiencing the manual labor that people will go through just to replant the forest. And I think it's important for people to actually do it at least once, to try and understand and experience this is the amount of work that's going into reforesting an area. I think involving local communities in conservation is important.
This place is really amazing. A lot of pygmy elephant, the orangutan, proboscis monkey, and some of endangered species like pangolin. I hope they can learn more about this place.
I could see the value of KOPEL in terms of the lives of the people that they involved in. I think it's very rare, at least in my own experience, that you can see people from the community being empowered in that manner for such a long time and then respected by a lot of people.
The conservation of the area is important, but it's not just the conservation of area that is all that matters, but it's also the conservation of their own identity in relation to the river that is very important to conserve as well. I think that's why they have created this initiative to also incorporate their sort of indigenous perspectives, which I think is very important for a more holistic conservation of the Kinabatangan area. I think this was one of the most important field courses to really give us a sense of what the field of tropical forest ecology was about. I think the memories as well as hopefully the friendships we've made with both the RAs as well as the teaching team, they're really special. It would very likely be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for me.